Well, Steve.
Playoff, you're in miracle.
Every fan is full of cheer.
It's playoff football.
Well, almost every fan. A Fansville playoff February special.
A t-shirt launcher?
Careful with that again.
Is the season for the postseason.
All right, the playoff bandwagon.
Who's the Dr. Pepper?
Brenda the mistletoe.
And if you all believe, State will make a deep playoff run.
Why do we look like this?
Dad, do you really think that State has a chance?
Sure, but the defense will have to play.
College football gets up everything.
Go to GreatClips.com and get your coupon. It's the college football playoff, and Great Clips is celebrating with a haircut for just $9.99. For a limited time, you can get game ready with a fresh cut. Go to GreatClips.com/football and get your coupon today.
We topped off the new Sonic Smash you love with our creamy queso. With hand smash packs made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds. They're about to get real emotional. New double Sonic queso smash is part of our smasher
Not
lineup.
working.
I got something coming up. Something up big.
Jack Powers only on Hulu this fall. There's third down as well after the Arizona State timeout. Downfield strike is incomplete. It was literally off the shoulders of Keith Athney. The Arizona State corner is Ryan Wingo, the Towns true freshman, was turning set looking for it.
And it looked like he beat him on the go route to the inside, but we've seen this from viewers up here. Underthrowing deep off, a little bit too much air there in the double. That's got to be pinned up. A little bit of a tuck that time with Keith Athney, right? A little earlier than that, they got away with. Listen, that was a big stop. Arizona State's defense absolutely had to have to try and regain some of this momentum.
Michael Kerner, punter from Fort Lauderdale for Texas. On to kick away. Stole ball from the 23. As he slipped by the first wave, that is taken down at the 31.
Well, Texas's defense sort of settled in. They didn't really get pressure. This time just bringing it with four. Collison is a true freshman. Andrew Maguma bearing down, forcing a throwaway on third. This is the last third down. Jade Barrett, corner on the blitz. A phenomenal job by Levitt. They're just not letting him get settled into rhythm. As a quarterback, that's so difficult, Joe, because you're trying to read the coverage. You've got your eyes downfield and you're taught. Soft focus around you, hard focus downfield, but that has been virtually impossible for Sam Levitt early in this game just because of how good Texas has been, especially on third down recently.
One of the best defenses in the country statistically, and you look at the body size, the athleticism, the speed. Shannon just trying to get him into space and still struggling to find his way as he was taken down right away that time at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we talked about the speed of Texas. Johnny McDaniel's going to come downhill here. He's a safety. He's lined up one-on-one with Xavier Guillory at receiver. He's just able to beat that and get home. Arizona State is moving away from trying to run the football inside. They're trying to get their best player Scatteroo on the perimeter. Texas is not allowing that to happen. It's been the involvement of linebackers and safeties in the second level game.
There's second and 10 as he gets it complete to Mateo.
I like that play call by Marcus Arroyo in Arizona State. You need quick throws. You got to get the ball out of Sam Levitt's hands early and just chip away. You got to win on first and second down. You give yourself an opportunity on third. So Marcus Arroyo's trying to feel out Texas's defense early here in the first quarter. That's going to change, I think, some of his concepts throwing the football.
Up 36. To the outside, and that's a first down connecting with the speedy Stovall. He's hurt like Duval.
I love the idea, and it's another quick throw. You're just getting it out of Levitt's hands quickly from behind center. A bit of a rub around to the outside, so low, working the flat, moves the sticks and moves the chains. You see up here at the top? Inside release by the receiver, it just kind of slows Gilmore down in the nickel there for Texas. You get the conversion, fresh set of downs.
Play action on first down. Levitt looking for an opportunity downfield, and he's going to settle down and get it complete for another first down as he goes to the running back, Tyson Brown.
Well, that's a great job of finding his check down. That is a max protection two-man route. Only two receivers out on that one. One's running a post, one's running a deep crossing. Give Texas credit, Joe. They took it all away. The freshman quarterback kept his poise. He's got his eyes looking down this way. It's not there. Come back over, find the check down to the back, and take the profit.
Jesse, you just get the sense that defensively is set. That started
Really
settling things down.
someone.
And now a first down should cross midfield. Overall, as a team, exactly what they need.
Complimentary.
Just a breathe for a moment against this Texas onslaught. Scattering down runs the ball hard downfield. That's what you're used to seeing with the Sun Devils.
Yeah, and that time they did a nice job by the left tackle, Josh Atkins, pulling out in front. And just want to get Scatterboo going downhill with a head of steam. That time, nobody touching him in the backfield. And here comes the block around the pole. And a good job again attacking the perimeter. You're not seeing a lot of these runs inside. They accept that Texas is just much more physical and bigger than that. So you just got to be creative to find ways to get your best player in football.
Second and 3. It's a little high as Mateo was trying to go up and find it. He fouled that coverage.
You know, and we're seeing a bit of the committee approach now, a receiver like what we saw in the Big 12 championship game. Again, without Jordan Tyson, it's got to be Xavier Hillary. Elmore Stonewall was a big third down catcher recently. Giving them a play an opportunity, and now they're trying to go to the tight end, Shimon Mateo. These guys are going to have to make tough catches. You're up against the secondary that features the fourth player, Janae Barron. Without that guy on the field now, everybody else has got to step up.
Jordan Tyson off to the side, out injured, had 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns. By far the best receiver. Third and 3. Scatterboo. He's just short by about a half a yard as Aaron Sorrell collapsed on him.
In this situation, no doubt, you're throwing if you're getting.
Okay, it's a first down.
Yeah, so they get the first, and off we go. This has been a nice drop, and I like the idea of throwing the ball on first down now. If you're Arizona State as well, you saw them do it on the last first down. They had max protection. Wanted to take a shot, wasn't there. Hit the check down. Trust Sam Levitt to make the right decision. Texas right now defensively probably expecting run. It's a good place, even if it's a short throw. Just take whatever you can get.
First down is under further review.
And remember, our yellow line is unofficial. When you were watching that play, that's why I called it. It looked like maybe just a football length short. The spot on the field did give him the first down. So this Big Ten group led by Larry Smith, they're going to take a look.
Yeah, when I was watching a lot of the Joe, I was with you. I thought he might have been a little short too. Yeah, his forward progress. Where that yellow line is, the football never quite got there. Good job by Darren Sorrell. Getting the tackle. Anthony Hill joins the party. They're able to slow down his forward progress. The football stayed in his left arm. It was forward. I don't think it got to the line.
You see all those Texas helmets getting into the frame time and time again. We've covered this so many times this year, but whether it's Anthony Hill or Sorrell or the defensive backs coming in like Taft, they're always around the football.
Yeah, Steve Sarkisian told Katie George at the start of the game, we got to gang tackle. We got to bring people to the party, get them involved. They've been doing that with his speed going downhill.
See that number 11, that young man, get used to the name Colin Simmons. He's going to be a megastar in the sport. As dynamic and athletic, and exceeding all the expectations early on.
After review, the first down stands.
So 2 for 2 on third down so far in this drive is Arizona State. Coming up on the final minute of this first quarter, I saw Arizona State come down the field with a 12-play drive that took over 6 minutes and got a field goal. And then that was countered by Texas scoring in 2 plays with Ford the 23-yard touchdown and then a special teams touchdown, a 75-yard punt return by Holden, and now another long, sustained, hopeful drive for Arizona State. Like incomplete. The player looked like he had to wait for it.
Yeah, and he got to him, but barely did it touch. Johnny Barron and Michael Tapp just bearing down on that. And again, we talk about this receiving group and tight end group, Joe. They're going to have to make difficult catches in traffic. That's just going to be the reality. There to make, but contested catches is going to be a big story. I think we set that for Arizona State.
And I know you feel Mateer has the physical gifts to match up with this defense.
No doubt, athletic and a big weapon in the red zone as well.
Shut it down. Straight down kick. And driven back is Jelani McDonald again with the tackle.
Yeah, Jelani McDonald is so aggressive, and you've seen him now come downhill and make a couple of big plays. I like the play call that time by Arizona State. You're moving the launch point now. You're trying to get Sam Levitt outside the tackle box, not letting this D-line protect and just pin their ears back and get after you. And here, another very manageable third down situation for Arizona State.
They're down for closing seconds of this first quarter. They go to slant, it's caught, but not able to get upfield was Gilroy. And that is how we will finish off this first quarter. That's on Texas with the explosive, dynamic speed with 2 touchdowns and a 14-3 lead. The Longhorns up by 11 on Arizona State here in Atlanta.
You know, most people quit their New Year's resolutions by the second Friday in January. It's called Quitter's Day. Look it up. But what if we didn't quit right after starting? Or because it's raining or something? What if we had some extra motivation? This year, what if a little bit of help on our wrists can help us quit quitting?
I was born yesterday. That's why my car wears Coopers.
Because I'm all in precious cargo. Because my daughter's a storm chaser. So yeah, my car wears Coopers. Coopers.
Did you take your vitamin today? Hey, Jermaine. The number one pharmacy where they do vitamin and supplement brand.
The next icon of vacations. Start with skis. Book today.
The scientists and engineers that support the next mission to Mars could be in this class.
Getting to clean dancing is a journey that can take you anywhere. Now with groundbreaking technology and renowned award-winning faculty, professors will help you impact the world. Whether you're on campus or at home, becoming the best starts with learning best.
Welcome back here in Atlanta, here with Arizona State head coach Kenny Dillingham. 4th and 2, what goes into the decision here?
Yeah, I mean, we came in to win the football game, and you can tell they've had 2 explosive plays early that have really swung the game right here. They got 14 points really on 2 plays, 3 plays, so we're going to have to be aggressive.
How do you go for it?
Probably we will.
And
And probably is turning into certainty, Taylor. And it's the 34-year-old Kenny Dillingham. As his offense out on the field, 4th and 2 to start this second quarter. 53% on the year on 4th downs. 11th play of this drive, trailing by 11. 4th down. Scatterboom. Turnover on downs. Stonewall. Dig out for Collins and the rest of them.
Not a great scheme that time by Arizona State because they're trying to block a 320-pound Alfred Collins with the tight end. Come on, just not going to be able to get that done. This is the block right here they're trying to get as they're running this to their right side. No shot.
And he's been one of the most dominant defensive tackles down the stretch of college football.
Outside of Janae Barrett, Joe, he's played as well as anybody on this Texas defense. Not a lot of people have him on their NFL draft board at the start of the year. As good as he's been against the run, collapsing pockets, creating turnovers, he's now got a second-round grade, Joe. Alfred Collins has made himself a ton of money this year.
After the turnover on down, Weisner takes it ahead. There was a moment I remember we were covering a Texas game in November where you said, if I'm buying a stock price, this is the guy right now.
Unbelievable just how he's ascending in key moments in games, stepping up,
But-
changing them. That was a great example of that last play.
Golden gets ball out quickly again. It's Golden, only 3rd and short after the completion of yours to Golden. Remember, they struck for a big play to open up the game.
Yeah, and you see just how catchable the ball Quinn Ewers throws. He can throw it from different arm angles. He gets it out quickly, but it's a very soft ball, making it easy on his wide receivers. That time throwing to the perimeter. Sample of it. Sits on the sideline, waiting patiently to get another opportunity. They're trying it over on 4th down.
3rd and short. As Jared Gibson, the true
Oh no.
Still Florida comes in the game as he often does in short yardage situations for the Hornets. Extending over the chip motion with Bolden, and Bolden will get the first down. Of course, that was Bolden who showed you what he's capable of with the 75-yard punt return touchdown.
Well, you just mentioned it, Joe. That's a great job of misdirection and a wrinkle from Steve Sarkisian. Because all season long, when this guy's in the game, it's the fullback dive. So everybody here expecting it. Instead, they're coming around the outside now. Something they haven't shown on film yet. And the speed of Bolden at the punt return touchdown gets the first.
Play action. Ewers. Checks down from Weisner. Goes ahead for about 2.5 yards. Tackled by Robinson.
One of the things I love most about Quinn Ewers' game, Joe, is how quickly he gets the ball down to his running back to the check down. When guys are running downfield, he's not sitting there holding the football, trying to make a big play happen. If he doesn't have it right now, his 3rd read, he's getting it out, he's trading out Weisner, he's going to make somebody miss, go get some yards.
Second and 8 for misdirection. Play action. Time to launch it downfield. Looking for Golden. A lot of contact, and that'll bring out the flag. It was Miles Rouser who had coverage on Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden, he really kind of started the year as a possession receiver, but as the season's gone on, he's become their deep threat. The guy that Quinn Ewers has a lot of confidence in throwing downfield. Against Clemson, we saw a few pass interference penalties when they threw his way deep, but that time, beating Miles Rouser, all he could do was attempt to tackle, just give away 15 yards.
Golden has more receptions and touchdowns on deep throws than the rest of the Texas receivers combined. A lot of traffic as they throw back to Weisner, but somehow it gets clear, and they're road grading downfield to the 20-yard line. Finally tackled by Alfred.
Right?
Well, you're seeing an example of the misdirection Steve Sarkisian
Yeah,
uses
it's time.
because he's multiple
Okay.
linemen. You got a running back going this way, you got this guy going this way, but the guy getting the football is coming over here. And I know there's a lot, this is convoluted, and Quinn Ewers is like, what is going on right now? Bodies everywhere, but they do this at least once a game. And when you get these running backs out in space,
You can
the perimeter
get
man,
like this.
They're the ultimate misdirection team that works the Sark's advantages often. So keep it on the ground at that time. Weisner.
the running backs, Joe, they're such a big part of this passing attack. Jake Blue with Travion Wise, number 1 and 2 in the SEC, respectively, for running backs catching the football. These guys aren't just catching 3-yard checkdowns and getting tackled. They make people miss and are generating explosive plays. A massive part of what they do offensively. You cannot play running back for Steve Sarkisian if you don't catch the football.
Second and 8. Leisner finding much as he is driven back that time immediately by Keyshawn Elliott.
Yeah, this is a pretty good run defense, too, from Arizona State. They're giving up 117 rushing yards a game, which is second best in the Big 12. Their D-line is not very big, but they're physical. What I love, though, is how the linebackers and the safeties play downhill. Keyshawn Elliott is 6'2", 230. He's able to kind of work through the trash that time, find the football, make a good tackle.
Yeah, the offensive line with distinct size advantage in this Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Third down and 7 for Quinn Ewers and the Horns. To the end zone is battered away. He was looking for Gunnar Helm, but Alford defended it.
Well, it's an Arizona State defense that really prides itself not giving up big plays. And they've given up a few early in this one, but that time dropping a lot of guys in coverage. And how about the Texas transfer? Xavier Alford climbing the ladder and knocking that thing away.
He's been in 3 schools. He was at Texas, then went to USC, and now starting for Arizona State. 36-yard attempt now for Palmer. Wax ran in. Looked like there may have been some motion on the left side of the line. See which way this goes.
Offside. Defense. Open the offense move. 5-yard penalty still.
That changes things to a 4th and 2.
Yeah.
And you see Stark turning over this. Hold on a second now.
Looking at my play sheet. Offense back up.
It's a 2 changes, doesn't it, Jesse?
Let's get the big bodies and Kelvin Vance. And let's get Jake Majors, your starting center, back out there. Let's
Fourth and 2, and the offense goes right back out there. They're going to pass on 4th and 2. And go out high, it's Golden. He has become a dynamic player for Texas.
And I mean, that was perfectly covered by Arizona State. Keith Abney was in perfect position. I thought that was going to get picked and maybe take it back to the house. But he put it in a place that Golden could go up and get. You're right, Joe. With the injuries Isaiah Bond has had in and out of the lineup, Abney Golden has become their go-to guy.
And it sparks a no tempo right away as Leisner carries it with a tackle for loss right down the line by Miles Rouser. Let's go back to that fourth down play.
You don't usually throw quick outs against press coverage. This was gutsy, and Abney, I thought, was going to be able to play that. If he catches it, takes it down the sideline, but put yours put it in only one place where his guy can make the play. There is no defense for a perfect throw.
Well, Jess Sark agrees with you. He turned around to his staff and said, "What are we doing, guys? That is too dangerous of a play there."
This turned into a war game, 2nd and goal. Leisner looking for anything as he spins his way inside the 5. It'll be 3rd and goal.
It's the identity of this offense. I know, we show Steve Sarkisian a lot. We know what he's done, all the places he's been. They throw it up and down the field, but running the ball has been the calling card for Texas on offense this year. The offensive line has been a strength for them outside of the 2 Georgia games. And so at this position of the field down here, for Steve Sarkisian, I think you can afford to be aggressive if you want to keep running.
3rd goal. That timeout is going to be used by Coach Sark.
The first and a half will be the 15.
where there was a fourth down stop to get the ball back. Texas defense did their job. Now the offense is looking to cash in when we come back to quarterfinal action in the college football playoff.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. Venture X earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your world?
Don't overthink it. A large one-topping pizza's only $9.99 at Papa John's. 3 different crust. Any topping. It's a go-to that never gets old. Get a large one-topping pizza for $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
I have been a community officer. That's the sound of 100,000 talking. Just have a normal $100 thing. God, your head is so out of the shape.
Awesome.
Tony Dutch, series premiere Thursday on Fox.
Huddle up, stay fit, and fuel your fandom. Enjoy the home field advantage at Fairfield. Official hotel partner of the NCAA.
SEC is now system strong. It's a whole new ball. Bringing military to chomp, stop. Yeah. Fight, sword, or anchor that. More walking, more moving, more putting horns up, and more in the road. This is the SEC. And now, more than ever, it just means more.
Glad you're with us to start this happy new year of college football playoff quarterfinal action. Of course, coming up next, Ohio State and Oregon in the Rose Bowl presented by Prudential. Third goal for Texas. Ewers looking to the right. And off the mark, far out of the range of Matthew Golden, covered by Robinson.
Yeah, Jamin Robinson does a great job there defending the back shoulder fade. I think he was their defensive MVP in the Big 12 title game, battling with a much bigger receiver, Jaden Higgins, and they oftentimes try to take him deep. Robinson only 5'11", but plays with really good technique here. Great job getting his head turned around to locate the football. Back shoulder fade, one of the toughest throws to have to defend. And over the last 2 games now, number 12 for Arizona State back end, and that guy's playing lights out.
Field goal attempt for Bert Waller. The veteran, the all-time leader in field goals made in Texas history. And he adds to the lead, 17-3 for the 5 seed, Texas. Started off the day so red hot. Smart decisions brought to you by Airborne.
This is the second play of the game. Making a swing past DeAndre Moore on the wheel outside, and then Silas Bolden making a big one on special teams. One guy missed, you get a great block, and it's off to the races. And Joe, we're up here in the booth, and like even like once, all of a sudden Texas has 14 points. We jumped out on top, and since that time, Arizona State just trying to regroup. You get the feeling now at this point in the game, offensively, Arizona State has got to be able to come away with points here. Get into a rhythm and get that guy. Got to finish fifth in the Heisman Trophy voting. Cam Scadaboo, get him lathered up.
And Scadaboo, who the last time we saw him in that Big 12 championship game, had 170 yards on only 16 carries to this point. 9 carries for just 26 yards. That's 2.9 per. Stay looking, smart decisions brought to you by Nerd Wallet.
Yeah, they've been able to slow Cam Scadaboo down. It's the law firm with very strong on the outside shot. It's in a good position. And then the tackle, Johnny McDaniel was also doing a great job with the second level of safety. Recognizing, getting involved. Fourth and attack right now is where Texas is winning. And then on 4th and 2 on that last drive, team to have a smaller tight end blocking one of the most dominant interior linemen in the entire country, Albert Collins.
What will be the answer for this Arizona State offense? They go jet motion with Stovall, but right down the line with pursuit is Makuba. Taylor, what can you tell us?
Ted Scannadu is incredibly frustrated down here. After the 4th and 2 stop, this was him on the sideline. Came down, threw his helmet. He's really upset with the protections or lack thereof. And he came up, stormed away from his coaches and said, I'm done with this. We have a game to play. He needs to find his poise in order to get back into this game, guys.
It's interesting observations. Taylor's right on top of their Arizona State sidelines. Carries 26 yards compared to the dynamic statistical superlative results all season long as he tries to lower the shoulder and gain some ground against Colin Simmons, the true freshman.
Well, remember, Scannadu made some headlines this week in media when he said,
Yes, he did.
nobody can stop me. And I think Texas took account of that. And Kenny Dillingham, he was a guy that, as a head coach, doesn't try to censor his players, but he said, there might be consequences for things you say. And I think you got to be careful poking the bear against this defense. Certainly, Texas showed up ready to roll.
And Kenny said to us yesterday, he says some people who just need that. It's okay if they say it, speak it to existence. But man, oh man, was Texas aware of it. So they keep Bukowski, the defensive coordinator, and give that hope. I think we got some guys who can match up with you. 3rd down and 7. Levitt being chased back to the 11-yard line before he launches it downfield and is able to get it complete to O'Mingray. Troy O'Mingray, the former Texas Longhorn player, with the big catch downfield for 23 yards.
First off, phenomenal job by Levitt that time, avoiding Trey Moore and Barrett Sorrell. But then a greater job, I think, of the scramble drill. O'Mingray looking at his quarterback. O'Mearay's out to the right. He's working a deep crossing there. He sees him scrambling to the right. He reverses course, and the 6'4" target goes up and makes a catch over Michael Tapp.
A redshirt senior from Sugarland, Texas, with a big play against the Horns. And now Scannadu, with that style we're used to seeing, fighting his way 3.5 yards.
Great job, Carl blocking on the zone that time. It was the left guard, right guard, Kyle Scott, I think. Coleman right here is going to work here and climb up into the second level to clear the way for Scannadu. Carl blocked the nose guard, and just getting him space. There hasn't been a ton of success in this game so far, running in between the tackles. That was one example of it there.
Great work by Matt Coleman, for you to point it out. Zach Cowell's all conference player there. Lost a year because of knee injury. Excellent blocking for Scannadu, who bounces off his own man and is able to pinball his way inside the 35-yard line.
You see Arizona State run a lot of pistol, and the advantage of that in the run game is that if you're offset, the defense can predict which way you're going. They get slanted accordingly. The pistol, you don't know which way Scannadu is going to go, so it makes it a lot more unpredictable running the football. It's been a big weapon for the Sun Devils this year.
See that game of pad leverage against Jade Barron. 6-yard run there. First down for the Sun Devils. Levitt goes underneath and dropping the ball was Mateer. He was starting to turn upfield. He was going a little behind it.
I mean, that looked like a play right out of Steve Sarkisian's playbook, too. A lot of misdirection. You're rolling out, trying to get the defense to go one way. Kenny Dillingham knows they missed a big one on that one. We were talking about Shimon Mateer earlier, Joe. He's very gifted. He's very athletic. Drops, though, have been a problem for him this season. And he dropped a big one there.
Mateer, who started his college football career at Cincinnati, spent last spring in Colorado, Coach Brown, and came to Arizona State. They have a lot of faith that he can develop into something very special. Second down. Levitt being chased back again. Levitt trying to keep the play alive before finally throwing it away.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to know when the play is dead, and it's like a UFC fighter when Kenny Dillingham tells his quarterback, you got to know when to tap out. You got to know when you're in a rear naked choke. If you just, on first or second down, just throw it. Yeah.
By the way, your Christmas in Brazil is really paying off.
I was going to use Jonas choke, but instead of this one right here, Barrett Sorrell he's literally chasing it right to the boundary. So this is a big drive, Joe, where they need to come away with points, and they need a conversion here. You got to give San Clemente time, and if I'm Marcus Arroyo, I'm seriously considering tight end chips, running back chips, whatever it takes to give my quarterback an opportunity.
It's been going the wrong direction. This is stay alive a few times. Third down and 10. And go underneath, but it's broken up that time. Michael Tapp coming in like a missile against Mateer.
Texas was bringing pressure with Anthony Hill Jr., and it was Colin Simmons, 11, off the edge that comes free. Levis got to get rid of this thing now. And it looks like he's going to have Mateer, but how about Michael Tapp from the second level, recognizing it, breaking it up, and now a massive fourth down play. You know, this is earlier in the year for Arizona State. We've got Jordan Tyson. There's no question who this ball is going to a receiver. But now, who can step up here and make a play for San Juan?
Remember, they were stuck up 4th and short earlier. Now it's a different piece at 4th and 10. 4th down and 10 for the Sun Devils. Levin, he is sacked. He is brought down by Trey Moore. Another turnover of downs by the Horse defense.
Phenomenal job by defensive coordinator Pete Witkowski drawing up the double spy this time. Trey Moore and Anthony Hill Jr. anticipating San Clemente was going to try and run and scramble. Absolutely nowhere to go with these two guys holding in on it like that. The speed of Texas's defense is taking over, and it has been all over them early here at the Peach Bowl.
When you dedicate your life to saving others, don't you deserve something dedicated to you? We think so. That's why the government chose AT&T to build FirstNet, a one-of-a-kind nationwide network for first responders. We put first responders first because their connection changes everything.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your school's saying first before saying it.
High time. High time, guys. High time. High time. High time. High time.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that can save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
The new $7 bus ratings box from Taco Bell. Mouthwater. Only $7. It's us. Plus, the new $7 bus ratings box. Only at Taco Bell.
We're all out here, climbing our own Everests. After every fall, what do? Do I perform your home? Or do I try and go back up?
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show who the cheesy? Who the cheesiest
Cheese official sponsor of the college football playoff.
The CFP quarterfinal at the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl is brought to you by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Allstate, you're in good hands. And Mercedes-Benz.
Glad you're with us, and a Happy New Year, everybody. Coach George, Jesse Palmer, Katie George, and Taylor McGregor here in Atlanta. College football playoff quarterfinal action at the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. 17-3 Texas, Jesse. Back-to-back turnover on downs as the Texas defense came up with the stop again.
You see the time of possession has been lopsided, but that's because Texas scored over the first 2 plays. Offense been a punt return, so they haven't had the ball much. Arizona State's defense here with a good stop early on this drive.
Big Blue can't find anything at all.
It's important to note Arizona State a bit short-handed here in the first half defensively. The star nickel, Shamari Simmons, missing the first half because of the targeting penalty called against them in the Big 12 championship game. So it's Montana Ward, the redshirt freshman number 9, working in the slot. You just wonder if Steve Sarkisian's going to try to attack that before this first half comes to an end.
Second and 11. Ewers was overthrown and Moore had created some space.
The targeting we're referring to again in the game against Iowa State here. Simmons coming in on a blitz. It's hitting Rocco back. Referees would review it and confirm the targeting had happened in the third quarter of that game. Because of that, one of the best players, a special player for Arizona State, not sitting up here.
And a spot where they could use a little extra hope in the defensive backfield here. Third and 11. Ewers. He's going to tuck it right up. Third and 11, and he was tripped up that time by Keyshawn Elliott.
We talked about Quinn Ewers being healthier than he's been in a long time. That third down, he tries to take off running, but Keyshawn Elliott, the New Mexico State transfer, does a great job tracking him down and getting a stop. I know the offense for Arizona State has struggled here early in this game. The defense, though, seems to be finding their groove a little bit now. And at some point, to get back to complementary football, the offense has to do their part here late in the first half.
Actually, Ewers, what he's dealt with this year, recently the right ankle issue, also the abdominal strain that had out injured earlier this year. His current kicks away and drives the ball deep as it couldn't stay in and goes for the touchback. Arizona State came scattered. Can he find that scoreboard before halftime? We'll find out next with Jared Lance.
I've seen a lot of phone fizzles, but nothing like what Clayton did. Clayton wanted to invite Emma to prom and asked if we could help.
Had a good pick for the senior prom.
Chick-fil-A's up for everything. We decided to get the cow in on the fun. We had flowers, we're eating. Clayton starts laughing. I'm like, well, what are you laughing at? I knew how big of a deal prom fizzle was. We just wanted to make sure that this was a special moment.
Didn't think about it.
No, I did not have to think about it.
I knew she was gonna say yes. She knew Chick-fil-A.
We'll guest paid for their testimonials.
What's this? LA Ducks are into an NIL deal.
An NIL deal?
It's a name, injury, and likeness.
With a name like Brad,
An injury like mine, and a likeness so fast, that's a triple threat.
couldn't we just tell people Aflac pays cash for expenses not covered by health insurance?
We want people to understand how Aflac helps close that gap. We gotta get you to think bigger, coach.
I gotta be kidding.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Aflac is an official sponsor of ESPN College Game Day.
Instead of not gonna like this.
We will create the deepest conference in America, and every league will matter.
Welcome to the Credit Karmaverse. Here we monitor your finances and alert you to changes big and small so you can enjoy less stress and more peace of mind. Simply scan your screen to experience Intuit Credit Karma for yourself.
We absolutely love the way our deck turned out. The Transcend lineage boards feel luxurious.
Experience the luxury of Trex Lineage composite decking for yourself by ordering a sample at Trex.com today.
Collaborate on paradise.
So as I was looking into Mint, I was thinking like, okay, what's the catch? Like, there's gotta be something wrong with it, but it really is as good as it looks. I'm very happy with it.
Reese Davis with you from the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Tonight's game in the Sugar Bowl, scheduled to be played between Georgia and Notre Dame, has been postponed for 24 hours in light of the horrific happenings in the morning hours in New Orleans when a man drove a pickup truck into a crowd of people at the corner of Canal and Bourbon Street, killing 15 people and injuring at least 25. Officials in New Orleans, including Sugar Bowl officials, just spoke a few moments ago and said that the game would be postponed. They continue to try to make sure that the area is as safe as possible. Right, we're on this staff.
That is the breaking news that Maurice Davis and the crew in Pasadena providing as to the ongoing national story of the terror attack in New Orleans. The senseless violence that we all spoke to, a tragedy.
Name of
The
what?
terrible quarterfinal game, Georgia and Notre Dame, is postponed.
Would you eat?
There are
Yeah, I had waffles and
baseball
bacon.
what was the FBI investigation news conference that
Please have
happened
an Italian
moments
sandwich
ago.
and
We
you will
urge
go
you
to
to read up on that as the FBI is asking for the support and investigation of the public as well. We are here in Atlanta with this quarterfinal game, but obviously our thoughts, our prayers, and so much of our attention is on the happenings in New Orleans with the tragedy there that as Reese has given us breaking news and the first word that we're getting that the Sugar Bowl game between Georgia and Notre Dame is being postponed at the time after the horrific terror attack that took place overnight in New Orleans. And of course, we will have more on that. The updates coming at halftime. They're down at 9 for Arizona State. Levitt's being chased again. Launches it downfield and it's incomplete.
That's what Arizona State couldn't have happened. Go 3 and out in this situation with a little over 2 minutes to go. Texas has 2 timeouts left. Remember, Arizona State received to open the game. So Texas marched down the field here, scores points. They're going to get the ball back first in the second half with an opportunity to pile on. That is a huge 3 and out for Texas to potentially blow this thing wide open.
Canyon Floyd, freshman punter, is thinking about a fake here, and he's going to throw it downfield and get it complete to Lanawa. Blazing Lanawa, the reserve defensive tackle, on a pass from Canyon Floyd on what was 4th and 9 from their own 21-yard line.
Texas wasn't ready for it. Maurice Blackwell, linebacker number 37, he turned around and completely has backed her to the play. That's just a great time to dial this up, deep in their own end. Texas never expecting it. And how about the hands by Lanawa? The D lineman making a play and now moving the sticks. So can Arizona State pay this off?
The 6'4", 285-pound defensive tackle on the reception from the true freshman punter.
You've been accused of plagiarizing your master's thesis. And tell the truth, you can have this bucket of our plans.
I'll go first.
No.
Professor Wilkins has been taking karate classes ever since that sax coach put him in the headlock.
That was a secret.
That was big.
Everybody, let's focus, please.
If you're one of the 70% of adults struggling with their weight, struggling to access care, struggling to find treatment that works, the problem isn't you. It's your healthcare. HIMSS clears the path to affordable, personalized weight loss plans for those who need them. Through HIMSS, a range of treatment options, including compounded GLP-1 injections, are currently available and ready to be delivered to your door. Real change starts here with HIMSS.
Now is the perfect time to get away during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With 0 payments for 90 days on select models. Plus, every Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty. Hurry to the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event before this great offer ends. Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Wanna warm up, this sure helps. Classic bacon, smooth and Swiss. Beacon Bell season is tasty.
208-pound punter flowing to the nearly 290-pound defensive tackle.
Kenny Dillingham, is that aggressive or is it desperate? I mean, I think it's a little bit of both is the answer, but I think he understood the situation in the game, and the last couple minutes of this half and the first couple minutes of the next one, Texas getting possession might not have been good, so he dialed it up, and it pays off.
Canyon Floyd lays in the one along on a fake punt. That goes for 32 yards. That's the longest play today, the fake punt. Scattered in space as he gets it out to the 40-yard line as they're trying to do something before halftime here and get their first touchdown of the day. Trailing by 14 points.
I think everything in the passing game at this point for Arizona State is either Sam Levitt rolling out, moving the pocket, or it's quickly coming out of his hands, one way or another. Because right now they cannot contend with Texas up front.
Scattergood was met after a gain of just a yard by a foul.
Seeing the physicality, Leonto LaFau that time playing downhill and getting a big stop. It goes into the challenge. I mean, Katie George was telling us earlier, Michael Tappan, the safety's talking about what was ahead of them. That time there, two helmets colliding. Your runner's not a defenseless player, but remember, if you make contact with the crown of the helmet, that is targeting, and I think that's what Arizona State fans do.
They're down at one. They're going to quarterback sneak from Levitt as he will move the chains. 2 timeouts remain for Arizona State. Had a big punt successfully moments ago to spark things. See if they can cash in before halftime. And Dillingham at 34 years old has had this great turnaround from the program, but this is quite the challenge against this loaded Texas team in this spot.
They're spending a lot of time. Katie Dillingham wants it to go quickly, but it's draining precious seconds.
Look at action. Just over half a minute before halftime. And it's complete and out of bounds to Gilroy.
Yeah, that time, one of the few times in this first half, but Sam Levitt had a very clean pocket and an opportunity to survey the field. A nice job to the outside by Hillary, working a comeback route and having good awareness. This 2-minute situation, getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
I want to remind everybody that Reese Davis will give us the latest concerning the breaking news affecting the Sugar Bowl coming up at the half. Levitt being pressured and being brought down. He is set. 2 timeouts remain for Arizona State, so they can manage things here.
It was Colin Simmons, the true freshman, that made the play. It was Trey Moore that had the sack. And Colin Simmons' speed off the edge is just too much. You mentioned him earlier, Joe. 8 sacks on the year, leads all freshmen in the country. The speed here, but it's Trey Moore that's able to clean it up. Trey Moore, last year's American Conference Player of the Year, he's really come on these last 6 games now, getting sacks, forcing fumbles. Texas feeling very comfortable right now with their ability to get pressure going forward.
Let's talk about the situation here as we look at halftime and this scoreboard and the realities of what we see in this first half of how desperate Arizona State is to score here before half.
I think it's got to be a touchdown, because of how the game's going. Also, though, because Arizona State can't kick field goals this year. And coming into the game,
3 different kickers.
4 for 12 on kicks, 30 yards or more. Those are not gimmies. Nothing is a chip shot for Arizona State. But just watching this game, seeing how dominant Texas defense has been, I think for you and I think we all agree, they need 6 or 7, they need 4 or 6, or they need a touchdown on this drive going into halftime.
Remember, Mercedes-Benz halftime report with Reese, Des, and Coach Saban will be coming up in moments. Second 11 off the timeout as he's able to connect and being flipped over is Stonewall.
Really good tackle by Jahdae Barron, not letting him get to the boundary, get out of bounds. Jahdae Barron, the former award winner of the nation's outstanding defensive back, not only because he's great in coverage and his 5 picks lead the SEC, he likes to tackle. He will put his face in the fan. And you saw it right there. Absolutely textbook, forcing Arizona State now to forward its final timeout.
We're with the tackle there. That, yes, it is exhausting. The last timeout, 22 seconds remain. As if it's a 3rd and 4. Texas defense, led by the coordinator, Pete Burkowski. So talented. So difficult to move the ball against.
We've seen examples of that all game long. And again, no weakness anywhere across the board. 3rd total defense, 10th in rush yards allowed, 29 takeaways. Time for first, they make impact plays. And It's just not a place when you're looking at them on field if you're an offense and you say, you know what, yeah, we can exploit that guy. Let's go after him. Because everybody on this defense is good.
They're forward, no timeouts remaining, and the clock counting down to the end zone. That was denied at the very last second by Malik Muhammad. Defensively for Texas as they try to get into Gilroy.
And a great job by Muhammad that time on the scramble drill. He's covering Guillory. Guillory works to the right, puts his foot in the ground. Malik Muhammad, who got picked on in their last game against Clemson as they were trying to avoid Johnny Barrett. How about that athleticism, Joe? Stretching out, knocking it away. Now here comes the fourth down. And remember, this has been an adventure all season long for the Sun Devils.
Carson Kiefer. Came from 39 earlier, this from 36. And I think right in the middle of that defense
Goes Ethan Burke.
I think Ethan Burke at 6'6" got a piece of that.
From Austin, Texas. Right in the middle, lined up right over the center. Got his big paw and knocked that thing down.
Kiefer.
Look at big 91 get the right hand. How about the special teams by Texas in this game? Silas Bolden on the punt return touchdown. And now that field goal block.
Do you remember that cutaway we took, the shot of Jeff Banks, the special teams coordinator, who was so frustrated after the running into the punch?
Yeah.
I think his unit has responded.
I think he settled down a little bit. The blood pressure has come down. I think he'll take it into halftime feeling okay.
Speaking of halftime, a reminder that the Mercedes-Benz halftime report with Reese Dennis and Coach Saban is coming up, and we have the breaking news out of New Orleans as Jaden Blue takes the carry here. That Reese has already informed us moments ago that the Sugar Bowl between Georgia and Notre Dame has been postponed after the tragedy, the news we all woke up to, the terror attack in New Orleans. So they will give us the latest as to the circumstances we're dealing with in moments. But first, let's go to Kate.
Thanks, Tess. Steve, your defense has been excellent. Your offense scored on the opening drive. What have you seen from that group since then?
Well, we got to find a run game right now. We're out of balance without running the ball. We missed a couple opportunities to pass game, but they've been holding the ball until this first half as well.
Thanks for the time. Dan, Coach, how do you finish drives in the second half?
Yeah, we got to get in the low red zone. We're not running the ball great right now. We got to be better. I got to do a better job coaching to put these guys in position to be successful. And then we're getting absolutely destroyed on special teams right now.
Thank you, Coach. Tess.
And the blocked field goal to cap the first half. And of course, the big punt return touchdown by Texas as well, 17-3. As we will head to the studio for a Mercedes-Benz halftime report after these messages.
Check-in time is 3. It's 2:55. I know.
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. Okay, no fun.
Yes, Coach.
Meanwhile, at Virgo, when other vacation rentals make you share your turf with a host, try when you have the ball to yourself.
Okay, Noah's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
And what you got there, Greg?
It's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Not a great start. Get a turn. You gotta turn. Doesn't look structurally sound here.
They can't help themselves.
A fire starter?
Okay.
Cavemen. They build fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can protect you from becoming your parents, but we can't protect your home when you bundle with us.
Yeah, watch it.
Brisket is back at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared, spiced, sauced, bold, and guac. It's a whole new kind of brisket done the Chipotle way.
As a successful CFO, I have one secret to help you build wealth. You need to be careful who you listen to when it comes to your financial decisions. I'm not a CFO, and this is not a penthouse. It's an $1 commercial. I'm not even human.
When it comes to your finances, listen to the nerds. We've researched and reviewed thousands of financial products to help you make smarter decisions.
Go to greatclips.com and get your coupon. It's the college football playoff, and Great Clips is celebrating with a haircut for just $9.99. For a limited time, you can get game ready with a fresh cut. Go to
not just a game, but a way of life. This is what I believe football is all about. This is why it's a great game.
You're special agent. We're trying. How do I look?
Thanks, girl.
First case back. We're gonna solve this.
Welcome to the Credit Karmaverse. Here we monitor your finances and alert you to changes big and small so you can enjoy less stress and more peace of mind. Simply scan your screen to experience Intuit Credit Karma for yourself.
Car Donations Vehicles for Veterans offers an excellent alternative way for the American people to support our nation's veterans and their families. Thank you, Vehicles for Veterans, for always doing a little more for our nation's heroes.
You were made to commune with the gods. We were made to tell you when prices drop back to earth.
Welcome to the Mercedes-Benz halftime report.
Texas leads Arizona State 17-3. Halftime of Beachball. I'm Reese Davis, Pasadena at the Rose Bowl. Oregon and Ohio State will play this afternoon. This was the day they've been highly anticipated in this 12-team playoff era, a day in which 3 college football playoff quarterfinals were scheduled. But after the horrific act of violence in the early morning hours in New Orleans, a pickup truck driving into a crowd of people, killing 15 and injuring at least 25. Officials announced moments ago, government officials along with Sugar Bowl officials in New Orleans, that the game scheduled between Georgia and Notre Dame will be postponed for 24 hours. Laura Rutledge is in New Orleans now covering the Sugar Bowl. Laura, we certainly understand the lack of significance of football relative to the loss of human life, but this is an issue that will go forward. What is the latest that you can tell us in terms of how they're approaching when to reschedule the game and what type of factors will be considered when making that decision?
Reese, as you can see, we are inside the Superdome now. The Superdome had been locked off earlier today as they were doing another sweep through here looking for explosives. They deemed it safe to open it back up, but the teams, Notre Dame and Georgia, have been at their hotels throughout the morning. They'll stay there for the remainder of the day, essentially on lockdown. No one is leaving. People are not coming into those hotels. That, of course, is the best way to go about keeping everybody safe. And as you mentioned, Reese, government officials just held a press conference officially announcing that this Sugar Bowl would be postponed for 24 hours. And when they talked about it, they said it was not taken lightly. They had many discussions. They met for a while between the Sugar Bowl officials, law enforcement, FBI, college football playoff officials, trying to decide what would be best. They decided public safety, of course, is paramount here, and they're encouraging people, even in New Orleans, to stay safe, to stay inside. They said it's not a day for sightseeing as everyone tries to gather more information, and we'll continue to do that here, Reese, as we try to figure out what the plans going forward will be for playing this game and when that will happen. But as you mentioned off the top, certainly that pales in importance to what's going on here.
Yeah, the officials mentioned several times, Laura, during that news conference, still an active investigation. So much work to be done there. So the Sugar Bowl between Georgia and Notre Dame postponed for 24 hours. Whether that becomes a fluid situation, we'll certainly keep you up to date. Laura, thanks. Great job as always. Laura Rutledge reporting from New Orleans. Unfortunate and tragic turn of events with a horrific, violent act that took the lives of 15 people. And our thoughts, prayers, and condolences go out to all affected.
This halftime report is presented by Mercedes-Benz.
We're all out here, climbing our own Everests. After every fall, what do? Do I hope for a miracle? Or do I try and go back up?
been passionate about no fees or minimum contract.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career?
And that had to be
Big guy. Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft.
Hoping.
Didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
This January, Dr. Pepper invites you to leave your lights up and enjoy the magic of playoff-uary.
Happy playoff Sharon! Happy playoff
Because for college football fans, the holidays don't end in December. They're just kicking off.
But she should watch her.
Careful with that, young man.
All right, the playoff bandwagon.
So grab an ice cold Dr. Pepper
Brenda was so tough.
and celebrate the most wonderful time of year to be a fan. College football, it's a Pepper thing.
When I first put on the helmet, it felt like the world just instantly lifted off my shoulders. I feel like the sky's the limit. With this, deaf people are able to do things on a much higher level. If I plan on playing in a professional league, I won't miss anything.
The world is moving in the right direction.
It's game day. DoorDash can help you course correct. Your door to game day is your door to more. DoorDash.
Healthcare.gov has plans for health because you have plans for life. All plans cover doctor visits and emergency care to keep you and your family running
This is
strong.
not one.
All plans cover hospital stays
We
and
want
prescriptions
more.
to give you peace of mind. 4 out of 5 customers can find a health plan for $10
More.
or less per month with financial help. Visit healthcare.gov
We're just
to
going
explore
off
plans from
the
the
limits.
New law, lower prices.
Oh
Healthcare.gov
Lord,
is
it's
here.
right, because I
Final
have
deadline,
like
January
10,000
15th.
Ready for the NFL playoffs?
words.
Vibrant pinks. Stunning greens. And a touch of yellow billowing in the breeze. All that's left to do is soak it in.
The Sea Peak quarterfinal at the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A brought some extra fun to fans here in Atlanta with a repellent peppery cow who delivered the game ball and other pre-game festivities.
Time for our road to the championship, presented by Mercedes-Benz. They take Texas on to get off the road in first two offensive plays for viewers completed 2 passes for 75 yards. The last 23 to DeAndre Moore. Arizona State has scored a field goal. Texas had a punt return touchdown and a field goal. They're up by 2 touchdowns. Nick Saban, Desmond Howard here now. So if Arizona State's going to threaten Texas, what adjustments do they need to make?
Well, I think first of all, they have to keep their poise. I mean, they had 24 plays in Texas territory.
I'm so curious.
Turn it over twice on downs and a field goal block. But I think if they keep trying to run the ball, let Scatterbo do his thing, move the pocket a little bit for Sam Lovett, and get the ball out of his hand quickly, then they're going to have a chance because they've controlled the game. They just haven't scored any points.
I agree with you, Coach, because the biggest difference right now is a 75-yard touchdown on the punt return by Silas Bowden. I think Texas is going to have to run the ball. First half, only 19 yards on the ground. No, they're ahead right now. But start these more balances offense. They're going to have to establish some type of dominance up front with that line of scrimmage. Run the ball and then throw the ball down the field. So far, should be a 10-3 game, but that punt return is 17-3.
Well, I think sometimes you get frustrated when you have high expectations, because I think that's what Arizona State came in this game with. But they got to eliminate that, get out of the emotional side of it, and just focus on execution, because they're really controlling the game as much or more than Texas. Texas is just making explosive plays.
I would say that about Texas. Don't forget, there was a lot of chirping coming out of ASU's camp. I think Texas was really excited to come out here and show that they're the dominant team. They came out on fire fired 2 plays, touchdown pass, but then after that, they kind of cooled down. Now I think they need to refocus, understand who they are, establish the line of scrimmage, and get their running game going.
Yeah, both the teams trying to get the running game going. Texas did such a great job of that against Clemson in their first round game, not trying to hold on to a 14-point lead. Ohio State and Oregon will play later today in the Rose Bowl.
With the new Lux Craving Box from Taco Bell, $7 goes a long way. Cheesy gordita crunch stacked with layers of butter. Doritos Locos Tacos, extravagantly crispy. A beefy 5-layer burrito overflowing with cheesy indulgence. It's all you want and more. For less. The new $7 Lux Cravings Box from Taco Bell. It's Lux for less.
Protect against RSV with Arexvy. Arexvy is a vaccine used to prevent lower respiratory disease from RSV in people 60 years and older. Arexvy does not protect everyone, and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients. Those with weakened immune systems may have